This is Rick. A 30-meter wave is heading his way. He sits on the beach, under a palm, eating pineapple. The scene is a postcard: sun, sea, people in swimsuits. But suddenly, everything changes. The sea rapidly recedes, exposing the seabed. Only flopping fish and sunken umbrellas remain. Rick looks up. He sees seagulls flying inland. Then, a dog from the bar stands up fast and flees the shore too. Rick recalls this happens before a tsunami. The sea goes out. It will return soon. People smile. Some approach the water with phones. Kids play with fish. No one grasps what is happening. Rick gets up and looks around. The nearest tall building, a 6-story concrete hotel, is a 3-minute run away. He turns to others, yelling at them to run, but most don't listen. Some decide to stay for a selfie. Rick takes off and runs. Hot asphalt, breaking bottles underfoot, screams. He reaches the stairs and starts climbing up. A rumble is heard behind him, like a train, but it's water. Rick climbs to the 4th floor. He glances out the window. In the distance, he spots the horizon. Where the sea was, a dark wall now stands. It moves towards the shore with monstrous speed. It's not quite like in the movies. A tsunami is a huge mass of water. It stretches along the entire coastline. It advances steadily, like a dense wall. It sweeps away everything in its path. Palms bend. Roofs rip off. Water flows quickly and surely through the streets. The entire 1st floor is submerged in a second. Then, the 2nd floor. The roar intensifies. Ground floor glass storefronts explode from the pressure. Rick clings to a balcony column. A powerful blow rips him off, plunging him into the water. He manages one deep breath. This is no mere water. It's a liquid grinder of branches, building debris, furniture, and glass. Rick is thrown, hit, and spun. Darkness hides up from down. His body is squeezed, ears popping from pressure. He can't swim out, just clings desperately. Rick surfaces, but briefly. A second wave overtakes him, sucking him back down. He hits a car, then grabs something soft, a mattress from a ruined home. He holds it fast, clinging with teeth and hands to survive. He's carried through ruined streets, past bodies and debris. Everything is a gray roar. He barely hears himself. When the water finally recedes, Rick falls onto the roof of a ruined building. A tree stuck in a concrete slab is all that holds him. Rick hugs it, simply hanging, unable to move. Beneath him is a sea of debris, twisted pipes, wet bags, bloodied sheets. All is silent. Only water dripping from the roofs breaks the silence. Rick is alive, but almost out of strength. Tsunamis are born from earthquakes. When a giant plate shifts on the ocean floor, the water above gets a powerful push and starts moving. In the open sea, the wave might be only half a meter high, but it moves at the speed of an airplane. Near the shore, where the bottom is suddenly shallow, the wave compresses and grows. That is why the sea first recedes before the impact. It's like an intake of breath, then comes the deadly exhalation. Most people die not from the wave itself, but from ignorance. They run for things, return for a phone, go to the water to take photos, or just freeze in shock. They have 3 minutes, but they lose them. Those who immediately understood, ran, and climbed higher survived. They did not hesitate. Rick survived because he trusted his eyes. Sturdy multi-story buildings are the safest place. Not a cafe, not a boat, not a palm tree. Sometimes people survive on random debris. Rafts, doors, mattresses, but that is pure luck. Rick has cuts, bruises, and his whole body aches. He barely breathes, but he is alive. Hours later, a helicopter spots him and lowers a rope. He grabs on and rises into the air. Below him, a disaster zone unfolds. Roads washed away, cars and trees, boats on roofs, houses turned to rubble. Only a few concrete buildings survived. Rick survived. Today he was lucky, so support him with a subscription.